And so it starts. The heart begins its soulful beat. Body and mind, hands and feet, complete. Sitting on the edge of life's street with bated breath, waiting for the first. The bubble bursts as innocence falls. Nature calls you out wild, a fragile child in a moment of grandeur. It's pure, naked and true. There's so much you've been through to get here. The blood, sweat and tears. Fear mixed with other emotions. Yet through all the commotion it's clear. This is just the start. The beginning and end are worlds apart. A fraction in time. The blink of an eye. Thirsting for knowledge. Bled dry. Out of the frying pan into the fire you run. Hair blazing, hell-raising fun. You sons, you daughters, go slaughter the night, a sacrifice, an offering to the child you left behind. Take souvenirs to remind you you're innocent. Confronting conformity, heart transplanted to the inner city dwellings, yelling and screaming, the nightmares dreaming of silence, of solitude, of daybreak. Awake. Awoke with the Queen of Hearts by your side. What a ride. Roller coaster. A poster girl for teenage rage. Turn the page and close the book. This one's totally cooked. Time to look away. Pass. Don't play this game, it's fatal. Your mates will see you right. Disappear into the night. Bar-fueled fights and cops. The fun just never stops till the light bulb pops over your head. That could be you, half dead in the street. The wind taken from your sails and the ground from your feet. So when life is sweet, just taste it. The bullet's bitten. Heart smitten for a girl you'd give the world to and hope she does the same for you. Life can be cruel but also kind. Bear that in mind, it's karma. Love can disarm a teenage gun. Don't want to run in that race no more. Make love, not war. Sure, for the first time, you're doing the right thing. So bring it on. The whole 9 yards. The wife, the kids, the house of cards, the arguments, the make-up sex, the patience, the respect for each other. You fathers, you mothers, you husbands and wives, with scars on your feet from eggshells and knives. Survival is now your main goal. Breathe easy when you're on a roll. Shrug weight from shoulder to shoulder. Heart warms watching children get older. A smouldering passion still burns from within, rekindling romances and second chances, dancing cheek to cheek, hitting life's peak and reflecting, expecting nothing but tomorrow. The time you borrowed now in return. The candle burnt at both ends flickers as smoke begins to fade. The memories remain. Soft parade. Memories fading. Trading days for days and smoke for air. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Not ready for the dirt just yet, but in the queue. One of the few from your era still kicking. A time bomb ticking, waiting to explode. Been paid what you're owed and then some. Not deaf, dumb or blind yet. Forgetful, but still playing with marbles. Got a couple of cards left in the deck. Back in the day it was different. Hair-raising, hell-bent on having fun. Now that's done, and you laugh at the memories as they pass. Time for a glass of water and pills, curing all ills and put at ease. On so many drugs you could be back in the 60s. Would settle for a cup of tea and a biscuit. Sit and watch the world out the window and wonder why time moves so slowly, now yet so fast in the past. Is it life in reverse? This is a blessing, not a curse. Who wants to rush for a hearse ride on a one-way ticket to a fire slide? Better to wait and not to tempt fate. You'll be with your wife and your mates when it's your time to go. You soldiers, you widows, you kids caught in the middle in life's riddle, waiting to be solved. First you must live and then get old. Have no regrets. Be bold and brave. Crave the unknown and learn. Earn and give respect. Never reject an idea without listening first. Plan for the best and expect the worst. Never step in front of a speeding hearse. It's deadly. If it's free, it usually comes at a price. It's worthwhile rolling the dice every now and then. Have more friends than enemies, and at least one deity. And above all else, just be happy.